and welcome to another episode of Feel Good with Helper. Today's podcast is about what brings us together and why it matters. I'm Anshita, a professional overthinker and a picky eater.
And I'm Osa, part-time introvert and full-time believer in chosen family. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects everyone, community and mental health.
And when we say community, we don't just mean the people who show up to your neighborhood BBQs, though. Shout out to good food and good times. We mean the people you feel emotionally safe around, the ones who really get you.
Exactly. And it isn't just this feel-good chat. We've got legit research. We have TED Talks and insights from the National Alliance on Mental Illness, also known as NAMI. And all these things are going to back up what we're going to talk about today.
Exactly. So whether you're thriving in your social circle or feel like you haven't found your people yet, stick with us. We will talk about why connection matters, how it impacts our mental health, and how you can start building the community that you deserve.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. Humans are wired for connection, like caveman level wired. Being part of a group used to literally mean survival. It gave you a good chance at finding food, protection, someone to help you yell at a mammoth.
Yeah, can confirm. Yelling at a mammoth alone, not ideal. But seriously, even today, our brains are still running on that same programming, right? We crave connection and not just emotionally, but biologically as well.
Exactly. NAMI, or the National Alliance on Mental Illness, explains that connection gives us purpose, support, and a sense of belonging. That's not optional. That's survival level stuff.
Yeah, and research published in Frontiers in Psychology backs this up. People who reported a strong sense of community had noticeably lower levels of depression, anxiety, and stress.
That's not just about being around people, it's about being seen, feeling like you matter. That emotional safety rewires the brain to feel more stable and secure.
Yeah, I recently read something that said we are not just lonely, we are underconnected. And in one TEDx talk, the speaker talked about how loneliness doesn't always come from being alone, it comes from feeling like no one truly understands you. And isn't that an irony that we live in a world that is so well connected, yet so many of us feel alone?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why a true sense of community is more than just chatting with your coworkers about the weather. It's knowing that someone has your back, even when you're not okay.
Yeah, so let's talk about what community actually does for your mental health besides giving you someone to split a pizza with. I don't like doing that, but
Wow, now I'm getting hungry. But yes, community does go deeper. According to a March 2024 article from the newsmedical.net, building a sense of community leads to better mental health outcomes, especially in under-resourced or high-stress environments.
yeah, it lowers anxiety, boosts resilience, and helps people feel less isolated.
Mhm.
Honestly, it's like an emotional immune system.
That's a really good way to put it. Yeah, it's not just about what you receive, but also what you give. NAMI emphasizes that being useful to others gives you purpose and can be incredibly healing.
Absolutely. There's a TED talk by Johan Hari that's really interesting. He suggests the opposite of addiction isn't sobriety, it's connection. And that honestly hits so hard.
Absolutely. That idea applies to so much more than just addiction. Something that addresses burnout, depression, feeling stuck, feeling unmotivated, and so much more. It's often found in relationships that are safe and meaningful.
Yeah, and get this, loneliness is now considered a public health issue. Studies show it can be as damaging to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Let that sink in.
Wow, that 15 cigarettes a day, that's really interesting to hear.
Yeah.
So, in that case, canceling your dinner plans 5 times in a row might be more dangerous than ordering that extra donut.
Exactly. The sign says hang out with your people and eat the donut.
I'm booking my donut run with my girls right now,
Yeah, invite me too. I'll come.
for sure. All right. So, we've established that community is crucial. But what if you don't have one yet? Or what if you feel like you've outgrown the one that you already have?
First, that's totally okay. You are not the only one. A lot of people feel disconnected right now, especially post pandemic or after big life transitions like moving, graduating, or going through a breakup.
Mhm. I know we keep referencing them, but one thing that NAMI recommends is starting with your interests and values. What lights you up? Is it art? Is it faith, food, hiking, anime? Where are the other Hunter x Hunter fans at? There's a community for it all. And one of the beautiful things about finding community nowadays is that it can even be found online.
Right? There are so many online communities now, like Helprr.ai. See what I did there?
Shameless plug. I love it. I love it.
Also, keep in mind that it doesn't have to be deep right away. That Frontiers in Psychology article said consistency is key, that showing up regularly is how trust and belonging are built.
hmm Absolutely. Even showing up awkwardly counts. We're not saying that you need to roll with the perfect small talk or flawless eye contact because not everybody shows up that way.
Absolutely not. I've made friends by saying, I don't know anyone here, but I like your shoes. And that works more often than you would think.
Oh, wow. I should totally use that one day.
Yeah.
Also, folks, don't underestimate the power of digital spaces. I know people who have found lifelong friends in gaming groups, subreddits, fandoms, even mental health apps with community features like, I don't know, Helper.ai, wink, wink.
Nice, you're learning. Love that. And here's your friendly reminder, you don't have to wait to be invited. Sometimes you have to be the one who starts the conversation or sends the, hey, want to grab coffee text?
hmm Or the I just want someone to sit in silence with text. That works too.
Yeah, exactly. So let's bring it home. Community is more than a buzzword. It's medicine. It's a soft place to land, and it's something everyone deserves.
hmm It doesn't have to be big or perfect. Even one or two people you can trust can make a huge difference for your mental health.
Yeah, if anything today resonated, we have dropped all the resources for the episode in the description box below, from NAMI's guide on building community, the research from Frontiers and Psychology, to those moving TED Talks.
Absolutely. And we can't forget our lovely, beautiful, amazing helper.ai. We'll include the link to our tab, which is a safe virtual space for people to connect and get mental health wellness resources and support.
Feel free to give these resources a try, then maybe share this episode with someone you care about or someone you want to reconnect with. And if no one's told you today, you belong. There's space for you, and someone out there is looking for the connection you bring.
Thank you, everyone, for being with us on the Feel Good with Helper episode. Subscribe, leave us a review, and remember, connection isn't a luxury, it's a lifeline.
Very beautifully said. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.
Right now.